Hello, welcome back to my channel. First up, before we get into the video, you might notice that things are a little wonky camera-wise. I had one of my nieces here this weekend to sort of do a little belated birthday celebration for her, and she wanted to film a video yesterday. It was a bit of a hot mess and my tripod broke, so I don't have one. I had a backup and I think I've either given it away or I don't know where it is. I don't think I have it. So I'm literally filming right now with my phone propped up. So if I pull any of my usual shenanigans of knocking things over and just being a hot mess, chances are the camera's gonna go down. So I'm going to be very, very careful, but I'm already a little bit late on filming this. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna roll with it. So you're here for my home fragrance empties part 2 for September 2022. There's not much here. My home fragrance empties videos have been quite long this summer. I've gotten through a shit ton of stuff, but the last couple of weeks I haven't gotten through much, so this will be a quicker video. Yeah, so let's just jump in. I am quickly realizing that in my last home fragrance empties I mentioned that in my car I had an Atlantic Air car bar, and that I had thrown it in my purse, and I'd probably talk about it in this video. And I'm quickly realizing that I switched out purses and perhaps, yeah, I must have chucked that car bar, but that's okay. Yeah. Speaking of car fragrances, I was digging through my glove box the other day. I don't remember why. I was looking for something and realized that I had a scent pack in there that I hadn't opened and a couple of scent circles. I must have just shoved them in my glove box thinking if they're in here, I'll use them. So unfortunately, they're all like spring summer scents because that's my jam, but I'll get to those at some point. Okay, only a few things here to talk about, so let's just jump in. The only candle that I finished, I went through this candle really quick because it's my all-time favorite fall fragrance, or my favorite fall candle, my beloved Autumn from BBW. I think you're gonna see that backwards. I'm sorry if you do. Scent notes: bright red gala apple, juicy fig, and eucalyptus leaf. This scent is just, it's autumn to me. It's like fresh air and apple picking. Oh, it's so dang good. I already have another one of these on deck to light up because I didn't get my fix from this one candle. I just love autumn. It's just sweet apple and fresh air. I don't like eucalyptus, so had I known that, I probably would have never even tried this scent. So it's a good thing that I did, because I fell in love and it's been my favorite year after year. It's just, yeah, sweet apple and fresh air, maybe a little woodsy. I'm not obsessed with this packaging, but I do have well, now I have 2 left in this packaging. I don't care. I don't care what it looks like. It just smells amazing. So that's the candle I finished. I have a scent sample going in my kitchen right now from the whiff box, warm vanilla drizzle. It's towards the end. I could probably change it out tonight or tomorrow. Now, this is a pumpkin scent I can get down with. It's definitely fall bakery. It's funny because the cup smells much more cinnamon. The first couple of days I warmed it, it was much spicier than it is now. And of course, I'm preferring it now that the spiciness has sort of warmed off, and now it's more sort of sweet bakery. Yeah, it's just very like vanilla, pumpkin spices, but done well. I don't know, I never get pumpkin out of these scents. I just get like the spices, right? But I will say that is a bar that I would probably purchase. I have enjoyed it. It is strong. It is a great performer. I've had it going for probably like a week now. And like I said, I could probably take it out today. I can definitely still smell it, but most of the notes have sort of burned off at this point, so I might change it out. But yeah, I would get a bar of this. Is this going to be the scent of the month for October? It must be, and that's probably why it was in the whiff box for September. So yeah, I don't know, really good. Give it a go, I think, especially if you dig that sort of scent. It's not really my thing, obviously, but that's okay. I finished up a bar of toasted marshmallow because every fall I burn a, I'm sorry. It is a beautiful sunny fall day, so I have everything open, which means you're probably hearing some street noise, and I should have closed everything up, so I apologize. But I'm warming this toasted marshmallow with my beloved Marshmallow fireside candle. I usually burn one every fall and then usually another one in the winter because I love it that much. And I do like to use the toasted marshmallow with it. Not that it needs it, because this is extremely strong and long lasting, so is the candle, but they're so similar. So I did take this out of my club because I can get the candle from BBW. I felt like I didn't have to keep this in my club anymore. And this is such a performer that I almost get sick of it by the end of the bar because it's so strong, so long lasting, so cloyingly sweet. I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong, but after a couple of weeks of it, I don't want it for a while. So it's not like I would, and knowing that I can get the candle from BBW, I just didn't need it in my club anymore. So it's not in my club. I just finished this up in my bedroom by the sea. I had explained, and I think it was my warming basket video where we shopped my stash. I have a really bad scent memory now for By the Sea. This used to be one of my all-time favorite fresh, clean scents from Scentsy. And then I used the By the Sea room spray to try to cover up a really nasty odor in my car. So it basically ruined this fragrance for me, but I thought, you know what, I'll push through and use my last bar and see if I can enjoy it. I did, but I'm over it. Like, this is a strong, great performer. I don't think it's in the catalog anymore. Is it in the catalog? I don't think it is. It used to be in the catalog every year, but oh, it's so strong. I get a men's soap vibe from this scent. But yeah. I think I'm moving on now officially from By the Sea. That'll probably be the last time you'll see me talk about it. And then in my bedroom as well, I used up my last bar I had on hand of Luna. I'm quickly realizing that I don't think I have any Luna in the house right now, which is actually crazy for me because this is one of my all-time favorite fragrances. I mean, I'm sure I probably have a room spray in Luna, probably a scent pack or something somewhere, but I recently finished up my brick of Luna, and this was my last bar of Luna. And I'll tell you, now this bar, it seemed a few years old, like it was very juicy. Oh, it smells so good. Try to find the date if I can, which I never seem to be able to. Yeah, I don't see a pour date on here, but I'm quite sure that this bar is pretty old, which is fine. The point I'm getting at is, yes, this bar is old, and yes, I did just finish up a brick in this. Typically, I do get this in brick form because it is one of my all-time faves. It was definitely a better performer in the bar. Is it because it's really old and it was a really juicy bar? Typically, I complain about Luna being too light and not the best performer, that it's like a light, maybe a medium for me if I use a ton of wax. Like, this is strong. And like I said, maybe it is because it cured for a couple of years and it sat in my collection. But I'm really starting to find, for some reason, when I warm the bar of a scent, I'm getting better performance than when I warm the same scent in a brick. I'm noticing it with Sugar Cookie. Now I'm noticing it with Luna. I've noticed it with Black Raspberry Vanilla. I might be done buying the bricks. I don't know. I mean, you get more bang for your buck with the bricks, but if you're using insane amounts of wax to get that strength and throw that you would get from the bar, are you really saving money? You know what I mean? I don't know. But I'm definitely noticing a trend. Luna is heaven. Luna is life. I always say, it's so unique and pretty. It's florals and berries and sandalwood. I love anything with sandalwood. I love anything with, you know, fruity, obviously. I'm not a floral gal, but this I love. This, again, is one of those scents that I remember early in my Scentsy time. I read the description and was like, I will never buy that. That sounds weird. And then accidentally fell in love with it because my sister and I shared an order together, and she ordered Luna, and when the order came, it was delivered to me, so naturally I smelled all of her stuff if I hadn't smelled it before, and I instantly was like, what the hell? What is this? How did I not know about this? It's amazing. And the rest is history. I would have never tried it based on the scent description. So yeah, it's just, I want everything in Luna. I have had everything in Luna. The soak, I'm sure I've probably had a dish soap at some point. The counter clean, all-purpose cleaner. A lot of these aren't available anymore. I think I have a body wash still of Luna somewhere. I've used it in the laundry. I've used it in the scent pack, room spray, like pretty much all the things. Oh, I have an old school somewhere Scentsy rollerball perfume. Like it's like a little purse-sized, I'm pretty sure, was it a rollerball or a spray? No, it's a rollerball of Luna, and it's in my purse somewhere. It's old. They have not made those in years, so the scent has changed, but it's still really good. This is gonna sound strange. It almost smells like pink haze. It has this, and I think it's the sandalwood, like spun sugar vibe, and then this like sweet berry that's also in both pink haze and Luna. But yeah, so I still use it because even though it has changed, it's probably very expired, it still smells really, really good in a different way. So, but if Scentsy did bring this back in like a true like perfume, I would want it. It's just, I've talked enough about Luna. Luna is life. What more can I say? Okay, and last but not least, not fall appropriate whatsoever. I don't care. I wanted to warm it. I wanted to decide what I thought of it, to see if I wanted to keep it in my club or not. So the ScoobyDoo Fragrance Zoinks. Sorry, I do not have scent notes in front of me. All I remember is that they were all delicious fruity notes, and that's why I was excited to try. So good. It's like a bag of Skittles when you open them, or a bag of like super fresh like gummy bears or gummy worms. It's so good. I definitely get like a citrus. I think there's strawberry in here, maybe pineapple. I think I get pineapple because it is very sweet, and that might be what is making me think of candy. It might be the pineapple. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good, I'm not gonna lie. But, and this is where I'm gonna sort of chew on this for a minute before I decide. So I used this in my bedroom only because I kind of wanted to test the performance. And this is not seasonal. Like, this is not something that I felt like warming in like my common area. So I put half the bar in my overnight warmer in my bedroom, and then half my bar in the other warmer that's in my bedroom that has a little bit of light to it. What I typically do is the overnight warmer obviously stays on all night because it is not, there's no light in it. And then the other one I usually let go, I leave it on during the day if I'm home during the day, like on a weekend or whatever. So I threw 4 cubes in each, which is pretty common for me. Some would say that's wasteful, but I do have a lot of wax to get through, and I'm okay with it. I have started to make more of an effort to sort of back it off a little bit and maybe go back to like 2 or 3 cubes instead of 4, but okay. Bottom line, really strong. Strength, awesome. Throw, pretty dang good too. Like my bedroom was full of this amazing, delicious, fruity candy scent. But, and this is why it's good for me to try a bar in a couple different warmers, because I had the overnight warmer and then the non, like the regular warmer, I was able to really get a sense of how long this scent would last. And I think it's because it's a fruity fragrance. This is not uncommon. Strong as hell, threw really well, but I got a day. So turned off the daytime warmer when I was getting ready for bed, obviously left the other one on overnight. When I woke up in the morning, usually the first thing I notice is the scent in the warmer going. I got nothing. It was gone. It burned off overnight. And that is not abnormal for fruity type scents. They're usually pretty strong, but not long lasting. They burn off pretty quickly, those scent oils, I think. And that's exactly what happened. So, having said that, this was a brand new, newly poured bar. Probably has the chemical smell on the bottom. Actually, it doesn't. But this is a new bar, obviously. So perhaps if I got another bar and I let it cure, you know, if I leave this in my club and then save the next bar or two that I get over the next 6 months for next spring, summer, I might get more longevity out of it. I might get a longer lasting fragrance. And it was so strong and threw so well that I'm on the fence, because at least, yes, it's only one day, but it was a great one day. And perhaps I could back it down to 2 cubes in each warmer, and then I would have more wax. Like I could get more days out of the bar. I would just change it out more often, if that makes sense. That's kind of where I'm at with the zoinks. Really torn, but how cute is that? Actually, I don't even think I'm going to, I don't think I'm going to recycle this one. I think I'm going to put it aside. One of my nieces, not the one that was just recently here. Did I talk about that? Or was that in the other video? Anyway, it doesn't matter. My youngest niece is obsessed with Scooby-Doo. I might just keep this empty clam and just see if she wants it just for fun. Because why not, right? If she doesn't, then I'll recycle it. But yeah, on the fence as far as like whether or not that's going to stay in my club. I don't know. But man, it's delicious. Yeah, it's really good. I do really, really like that. And that's that. That's where we're at. I'm not going to turn the camera to show you everything because I don't have my tripod. But I will take a photo of everything I just discussed. There's not much here. And I will make that my thumbnail so that you can sort of see the big picture, which is very little right now. Normally I get through a lot more in a couple of weeks. So yeah, I don't know the next video you're going to see from me. I'm debating on doing a body care collection video because I have gone through so much of my body care. I've probably cut that collection in half because I have not been buying body care and I just keep using it. I'm sorry, my nose is really itchy. My allergies are just off the charts right now. Oh, I love fall. Anyway, yeah, so I don't have, it's a very manageable collection at this point, so I feel like I could make a video about it and it wouldn't be hours long. If you would be interested in me doing that, a body care collection video, I can certainly do that. If you would like that, leave me a comment below. Other than that, I suspect the next video you'll probably see from me, because I don't have any other plans, would be my home fragrance empties for October part 1, somewhere around the middle of the month. So if you're interested in the body care video, leave me a comment, let me know. If you're not, I will not be offended, I get it. And yeah, that's that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you dig this sort of content, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming content. Thank you so much. I hope you all are doing so well. Y'all are the best. I hope you all have a wonderfully scented day. Bye.